Right, here we are. This is part 10. Yep, part 10 of our Fallout run. It's been a hot minute since we've played. We've been getting used to a new job that's pretty physical, so it's been wiping me out at the end of the day, and I haven't had the energy or motivation to stream too much. Yeah, and I've just been playing Gran Turismo. I haven't really played this or SnowRunner. It's been a lot longer since I've played SnowRunner, actually, so figured we'd get back into the Fallout. I want to get as much of this game completed as I can before the TV series comes out. So, yeah, part 10, we're going to go visit the Nuka World, one of the DLC locations. I figured I'm level 36. I've been plodding around the wasteland doing my own thing so far, and I don't know, let's go do something different. So hey Gravedigger, how you going, mate? Yeah, Fallout has a TV series coming out on April. I'm not sure if it's on Amazon Prime or if it's on Paramount Plus, but it's on one of those two things. It's not following a game story, so it's its own story. I started playing this a while ago to kind of reintroduce myself to the Fallout universe, so I'm quite excited. It comes out April, end of April, I think, towards the end of April. So yeah, I'm excited. Now, let's go find the Nuka World. Is it even here? There we go. Listen to the radio. You got all of them, so you'll keep your eye out. Yeah, I've played 3 New Vegas and 4. I played 76 briefly when it first came out. So I am very excited to see what the TV show brings. What's your favourite Gravedigger of all of the Fallouts? What's your favourite? I think mine would be New Vegas. Obviously not the greatest, not as good as this to play, but I did really like the whole Vegas gimmick of it. You know, the Western gimmick it had a lot of character, and I quite enjoyed it. I haven't played this as talking. Oh, okay, no worries. Hey Rocky, hey Hainsey, how we going? How are you two today? I just had a rare day off, so apparently we don't work public holidays, so I am quite happy with that. I fell asleep really early yesterday. Once I got home, I've had a lot of sleep. I'm probably going to be up for a long time tonight. And we'll see how far we can get into Nuka World. Had no power. What'd you do, Hainsey? Two hours? How'd you fill in your 2 hours of life with no power? Back working? Yeah, I am. I'm doing landscaping and landscaping and gardening. There's a local company here that does landscaping and gardening. 3/4 of their work are for NDIS clients. So a lot of the people we go do work for is just basic lawn mowing and gardening services for the aged and disabled. And then there is some of our work that's a bit more landscaping orientated. So it's been a long time. It's been about a year and a half, over a year and a half since I've done something physical like that. So it's good to be doing something physical again. I quite enjoy working outside, and I did put on a little bit of weight during my year in retail, so awesome, mate. Yeah, cheers, mate. Scrolled Insta on your day off. Yeah, well, that's what I do when I can't sleep, except not Insta, it's TikTok. I get lost in TikTok videos. Like we're going to say lots of lube and tissues, Nancy. Who can afford lube these days? Oh mate, just spit on it. I was about to say the same thing. I was gonna say just spit on it, or if you got dry mouth, go get some butter out of the fridge. Yeah, that's right, Hainsey. Who can afford lube? We can't afford shopping. If you can afford lube, you're definitely on over 80,000 a year. Well, we know Hainsey went for 2 hours without power today, so what did everyone else do? Be a man and use Tabasco for lube. Oh, jeez. What's going on here? They're gunners, so I don't think they're going to talk to me. Do I have a companion with me? Yes, I do. Oh, there's a fucking assaultron here. Done some cleaning. Hanging out with the wife. Nice digger. Getting yourself some brownie points there by the sounds of it. More of a deep heap over Tabasco. Not tobacco, but Tabasco myself. What about our Tiger Balm? It's a bit better than deep heat, isn't it? Sunk a few tins. Jimny, time trial on GT7. Oh, ads. Ah. Hey Romeo, how you going, mate? There was some long ads. Oh Jesus. Sorry guys. You and the wife, did you have something? Find out you guys have something in common, Digger? Did you and the wife talk about a few things, or did you just sit there in silence? Have 2 lots of ads already. Jesus. I've just got the standard settings on. Oh, that's better. I like them when they're crawling at me. Yep, just crawl through the ground. You're allowed on here, Robio. Hainsey, imagine hanging out with a partner. Don't you hang out with your partner? I mean, I hang out with mine. I didn't say we talked or anything, we just kind of sit there next to each other on our phones. doing it now just in case the boys want to do some racing tonight. Like sometimes. I avoid hanging out with my wife at all costs, usually costs me a lot of money. Well, I'm lucky there. Because I guarantee if my missus isn't doing anything with the kids right now, she's probably playing Horizon Forbidden West. So my missus is a gamer and I love it because she can sit up all night and play stuff. And that means when I sit up all night and play stuff, it doesn't bother her. Your wife hates gaming with a passion. How do you guys get along? Anyways, Genesis time travel 1,000 horsepower on sports softs. I haven't. I got on Gran Turismo just before I put this on and looked at the daily races and went, nah. I did want to do a daily race stream and try and get my ratings back up, but I'm not a fan of Road Atlanta, and Race A doesn't do DR updates, which is what I want to do, and Race C is just in a road car, so I was like, nah. Any more of them? Get up there. Take everything. Yo, Bench, how you going, mate? Thanks for the follow as well. We're 1 follower away from 100 followers. That's about where I got to last time on my last Twitch account before I lost access to it and the email I made it with. Couldn't hit the lake if he was sitting at the bottom. She watches Home and Away, so it evens it out. My wife wouldn't be the wife if she watched Home and Away, Romeo. Yeah, happy Australia Day, guys. Happy Australia Day, Invasion Day, Citizens Day, public holiday, whatever you want to call it. It's good to not go to work for a day. How do I get up there? It's not through there. Just raided them for all their stuff. Bondi's excuse to get pissed, eh? Does Bondi need an excuse to get pissed? I don't think Bondi needs an excuse at all. I think Bondi just does what Bondi wants.
Level 3.
That's any day he's not rostered on. He's a lollipop lady, yeah. I think so, Bench. He does talk about being a lollipop lady, doesn't he? Did you imagine Bondi as a lollipop lady? Sitting there with the can in hand, cigarette hanging out of his mouth, telling kids to cross the road, flipping his little stop sign. That'd be funny. That'd be a school I want to send my kids to. Alright, so I think we've dealt with them all now. double check there's nothing up here to miss out on. Doesn't look like it. Overpaid. Biggest palm blisters I've ever seen. Oh dear. No. He'd use the stick to stop people crossing so the sick commie could do a burnout over the crossing. Oh, we are paying out on you, mate, but we do love you, Bondi, if you do see this. Have you done the Liberty Prime missions yet? No. No, I have not. I've done a few missions, but I've been mainly trying to do a lot of the side quests. I've only done a little bit of the Brotherhood of Steel missions. I've done quite a bit of the Minutemen missions. I've done a little bit of the Railroad. I'm trying to stay not affiliated with anyone and get as much of the rest of the game done as possible. Fuck Bondi. He probably uses it as a rhythm stick in bed. He should be here to defend himself. The bored chicken's probably still asleep. I don't know, he could be out making the big bucks he talks about.
Jesus, shit. They're gonna die.
What happened to you?
Raiders. That's what.
Well, if he can't defend himself, he's got no defense, does he?
You gotta help me. Please.
Tell me what happened.
They fooled us. Big time. My family and I ran into some traitors a while back.
No, he was off today, that's why he couldn't start a race at Bathurst last night. He was up to past 1 AM, so he's still getting his beauty sleep.
Just stringing us along.
And that sounds like me, I'm up till like midnight, 1 AM.
I wanted to get some help and go back.
And then I'm back up at like
Count on taking a bullet.
6, just after 6 to get ready for work, and then I come home and lay on the lounge all in pain going, oh fuck life. And then do the same thing again. Beauty sleep shit, you'll be out for weeks. Oh, Qantas, you're hilarious. Sleeps for the week, yeah, Rucky. Rucky survives off nothing. What should we say?
That's what trust gets you out here in the Commonwealth.
Sometimes hope kicks you while you're down. But sometimes it lends you a hand. You're here for a reason. You gotta be.
I don't know, Rucky. Apparently, according to all the doctors and stuff, we're meant to sleep.
Didn't think it worked, but
And we're meant to sleep a fair bit more than we actually do.
If not for them, do it for the Caps. You bring them back safe, I can pay you. I swear.
What about you?
Just leave me. My wife and kid are all that matters. You hear me? Tell me you'll do this.
I'm good in bed. I can stay there all day. I have small naps through the day to keep me awake all night at the Romeo. Oh, that's parent life. Yeah, they tell me that regularly.
Alright, I'll help you.
Oh. Here, take this. It's the password to the monorail control terminal. The fastest way to get to Nuka World is to take the Nuka Express. But I shut it down so those bastards couldn't follow me. Find the control terminal in the office, power it back up, and hurry. God knows how much time they have left.
Well, he keeps looking at his hand like he's injured, but I don't see any blood there. So, I don't know if he's telling the truth or this is a stitch up, but either way, the Mazda GR4 get a nerf. I am not sure. I know the Mazda GR3 Atenza, I think it's still got the same horsepower, but its weight got dropped a few kilos. Souvenir coffee cup, why not? And spent hours building settlements on this. I I'm basic. I just use Sanctuary, put beds in the houses. Actually, before we go off to Nuka World, I'll go and dump all my junk at Sanctuary, and you can see my mannequin house. No bop changes to Group 4 cars, only Group 3. Yeah, I seen there was a couple of Group 3 changes. Power grid management. Yo, Water Arrow, how you going, mate? How have you been today, sir? What have you been up to? I've had more sleep over the last 3 weeks than I have in the last 17 years. What happened, Digger? Did you get another year older and realised you can't stay awake with the young blokes?
Reserve your tickets now and be the first to ride our Angry Anaconda coaster opening soon at Safari
Alright,
Adventure.
we'll come back here in a minute. Let's go dump all our junk in Sanctuary before this. And I can show Banshee what I do with all the armor I collect. Come on, you must have done something, Water Arrow. Nothing much. That's like Hainsey's day. He did nothing much when he had no power and scrolled Insta. All the other boys did something. Digger spent time with the wife. Understeer machine. That's all sorts of aids. I'm actually using not Sunday, but the fortnight after Sunday. Excuse me. In GT Champions, I'm using the Mazda GR4 at Bathurst. Alright, let's dump everything except my pre-war money. And this is my house, Banshee. Got some power armors out the front. And then nothing sus when you come in. It's not seedy at all. I need to take the Christmas tree away, because it's not Christmas anymore. But we've just got mannequins everywhere. I have another house which is my overflow of mannequins. We got the Children of Adam armor stuck in the little laundry room. We have my fancy bathroom where everyone's dressed up nice. More stuff. More mannequins. There's the bubble heads, more mannequins. I'm probably due to do another couple of rooms worth because I've got a butt ton of armor back in this again. So many sex dolls. Yeah, nothing creepy. Nothing creepy, Qantas. With the amount that's there, it's like a new doll every day for a whole year. Charging music, keep that one. Keep that one. Keep that one. That one can go. I've got to remember which weapons to keep. That'll do. Almost as many as you have. Yeah, well, I'd count, but there's all these in here, and you got all the ones out the front, and you got power armors. You got a couple in the roof there. And then there's half a house here of more of them. So when I'm bored, I don't know why I do it. I did it with a few of them and someone said it was creepy and I was like, alright, let's do more. Just repair my power armor and we'll go visit Nuka World. Alright, well, I'm out of equipment. No, there's plenty of power armors to get. Apparently the one I've got's the best armor in the game before you start modifying it, which is the X01, which I found on my last playthrough. It's a T60. There's another X01 missing pieces. That's the Brotherhood of Steel armor. It's a T51. It's a T45. Here's the Vault-Tec armor. This is the first power armor you get when you do the first mission in Concord and help the settlers. And then I just painted it Vault-Tec as a T60, and then I've got a Raider armor set and another part of an X01 set. So what I normally do is when I have companions and I find them, I put my companion in the power armor and then travel back to Sanctuary, get them to get out of the power armor, take the fusion core out. I've got to rethink the way I'm going to display everything in that, so at the moment it's just a dumping ground because I've run out of materials. Can you share a link in chat? Yeah, of course, Bench. I don't know if it'll come up for everyone, but I'll see it at least. Alright, let's... Yep, it worked. Did everyone else see it? Oh, there's another one. Hold on. Is this yours, Banshee? Let's go down here. It's like a gated community. Two vids I made when this came out. Massive Sanctuary build. Played the shit out of this. Yeah, New Vegas is my favourite too. Gameplay wise, this Fallout 4 is great. I played 76 when it first came out. Very weird. Empty. I've heard it's gotten a lot better though. But New Vegas, I think the gimmicky part of it made it work really well, and they executed it really well. Looks like you must have spent
Nuka
forever
World
doing
is
that.
pleased to announce that a small portion of your admission fee will be donated to support our men and women fighting overseas.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténgase alejados.
More action than RPG. Yeah, I mean, I wish they still had the karma system. The karma system was pretty good. Now you can just do whatever the fuck you want.
And on behalf of the Nuka-Cola Corporation, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you aboard the Nuka Express monorail. For your own safety, please remain seated or utilize the provided handrail while the train is in motion.
God, the
If
whole
you'll
thing
direct
is
your
fenced
attention
off.
to the right side of the monorail, you can observe Nuka World.
I don't think I'd have the patience to make something like that, to be honest.
Standing at over 100 meters tall, Fizz Top Mountain is the largest man-made structure in Nuka World and features the 5-star Fizz Top Grill.
Sorry guys, you can watch this. I'm just distracted by Bansh's Monster Sanctuary.
So, Harvey bagged another sucker to help his family. Can't believe that gag still works.
Oh, so that guy was lying to me.
So you better listen.
Many wasted hours.
Main
Yeah.
gauge, quarter gauge.
Well, it's not wasted if you've got something to show for it.
This ain't no rescue mission. It's a death trap. But if you somehow make it through alive, I have an interesting offer for you.
I'll have to pause that because I'm missing out on dialogue here, but definitely.
I hope you're watching.
And I'll open up the second video in another tab.
We are
I'll
now
definitely have to
arriving at
watch
the
them later
station.
once I'm done
Please
stream
be sure
before I go to
collect
bed.
any children and personal belongings before exiting the Nuka Express.
Oh, we're here, Nuka Station. Have I got multiple missions on? Is that why it's... Okay.
Attention all my favorite undesirables out there. In case you haven't noticed, looks like we got ourselves some fresh meat to run the gauntlet.
Well, that doesn't sound fun.
Did you see this set in a horror film once?
Yep, so the guy was definitely lying to get us in here. Gauntlet.
And he's off! Let's hope our latest prey can draw a little inspiration from our previous victims.
Chained on the other side.
Machine gun turret, laser turrets. Right. Should I try and shoot them all, or should I just run straight through? Another one right there. Is there more?
Jesus, who's torturing who?
Pay you to play dead?
I haven't done this this DLC before. When I have played Fallout 4 a couple of years ago when it first came out, but I just smashed the main storyline. I didn't do much of the side quests.
Good thing that's not all we got in store for 'em.
Already through this playthrough, I've come across so much more content. So many weapons I missed out on. Alright. So there's left and there's straight ahead. No, I have not played Starfield. I've got an Xbox in the bedroom, but I barely play it at all. The only thing I've played on there at all since we got it has been the remake of Age of Empires 2.
Yes.
My partner plays it a lot more than I do.
One tiny little luck. Let's see how long the gauntlet lets him enjoy that one.
Jesus. So if I went straight, throw a trap, shotgun. Downloaded it yesterday. What, Starfield? I've been meaning to play it. I've seen some good things about it. Heard a lot of backlash about it. Oh, Age of Empires 2, yeah. Yeah, I loved that as a kid. I think,
Must have been something living back then.
whatever, Deacon. Yeah, I remember being a kid and getting like a disc with like our cereal or something one time, and it was like the demo of Age of Empires.
That's it.
And then I've been hooked since then, I guess. Well, not hooked, I haven't played it in a long time. But yeah, I loved it. Number 4. Yeah, I haven't played Age of Empires 4. I've played 1, 2, and 3. And then the remaster of 2, which I think is pretty good, especially for a console.
Doesn't matter what you do, the gauntlet gets them all in the end.
Oh, jeez, okay. Is there another way I should be going? I can't see it. Oh. Oh. Yep. This is where it's telling me to go, isn't it? Ah, it's like a, Nope, okay. I've also downloaded a Assetto Corsa competition. How the fuck do I get across? No, you're right, Branch. I don't mind if there's one person talking, everyone talking, nobody talking, whatever. It's all good. Speed. You know, I downloaded Assetto Corsa. Romeo says something. Yeah, I downloaded it, but there's a lot of DLC for it, and I've just got the base game. And at the moment, I'm too broke to buy all the DLC. I want to give it a go. I want to give it a try. I actually had it downloaded for a while, but every time I want to play it, I get sucked in to playing more Gran Turismo or playing some of this. SnowRunner's another game I started playing and I've got on the back burner. Started playing all these games when I was unemployed and home all the time, and now shit's changed.
Nice.
Also, oh, that was fun.
This thing takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
I also want to try and get into commentating races. Maybe, if they let me, on Street to Track one night a week, maybe. Yeah, I play Hood Cam and GD7. On Gran Turismo Sport, I used to play Cockpit Cam all the time. That was on controller, and then when I moved over to wheel.
All doors lead to death. Some just a little slower than others.
Okay, 3 doors. Alright, what way should we go? But yeah, I've always wanted to use cockpit cam again. The series racing I do, GT Champions, there was one incident where someone came out of the pits. Don't even remember the track, but it just spits them out. You don't see them coming out. You don't see them on the radar coming out at all until the last minute. And they're here on the inside in turn one. I want to say it's that Largo Maggiore or whatever it's called. How you've got that bit at the start, the left and then the right hairpin. So that left, they spat them out in the inside of that corner. I was all the way to the right, coming into the inside, and to me, in cockpit cam,
Doesn't matter what you do.
in cockpit cam, it just seemed like someone had missed their braking marker, tried to shoot up the inside, and what happened was they ghosted through me, but they got critical damage and massive engine damage and all that stuff, and we raced on heavy damage, so their race was fucked. I got away with no damage. And then I got grilled for it, and I should have been more aware of my surroundings, etc. And I got a huge penalty for it. And they recommended to me play on hood cam because you can see more. I can see left and right instead of just the cockpit cam where you can only see out. So I've started playing on hood cam since then to try and avoid that, and I've gotten used to it again. I'm sure I can play on cockpit cam again. I've just been stuck on hood cam ever since. It's like Nam flashbacks when I go into cockpit cam. Without triple screens, field of view is so limited in cockpit. Yeah, I mean, I've got ACC on the PlayStation, so I don't know. I don't think you can set up triple screens on a PlayStation. I'm not sure. I do have 3 screens. If I show you... Sorry, my camera's blue tacked on to a box so it sits upright. I do have... Oh, I can't pull it back enough, see? Got a screen there for chat, another screen there for like other stream stuff, and then my main screen I play on. So I do have triple screens, but it's not for the uses that everyone else has triple screens for. Oh, and I got another medal the other day too for my Wednesday series stuff. Played any Forza? Funnily enough, I had a PlayStation 2, and then the original Xbox came out. I've got to fix my camera now. The original Xbox came out, so I traded my PlayStation 2, all my PlayStation stuff, and got an original Xbox and got Forza Motorsport with it, and I loved Forza Motorsport. And I didn't get Gran Turismo again until I got my PS4 Pro. So that was Gran Turismo Sport. So the last Gran Turismo I played would have been the one that was on PS2, Gran Turismo 3. So I played GT 1, 2, 3, and then I jumped over to the dark side because they had Forza. No, I jumped over to the dark side because I had a heap of friends getting an Xbox, and I was like, yeah, I'll get one. See what it's like. I don't know which one I should go to. Which door should I go through? But yeah, I loved Forza. I didn't play online racing on Forza because that shit was just crazy. No, I haven't played the latest one. I've seen Forza Motorsport, the latest one. The last one I played would have been like one of the Forza Horizons. I played, was it Forza Motorsport 7? And one of the, I think it was Horizon 3. They were the last Forzas I played. But I have got an original Xbox, which has been sitting away for the last like 6 months. I'm planning on once, because I've been unemployed for a while, and I've only just gotten back into work recently.
I think that monkey is playing your death march, bitch.
Right. But I am planning on when money settles down to get a capture card bring out my original Xbox, which is a Crystal Edition, and there's a local shop here that specialises in everything retro games. So I want to get a couple of games that I played when I got the Xbox, like the original Forza Motorsport 2, Project Gotham Racing. There's a few other games I want to start streaming that stuff. So shut up, monkey. Well, Halo, yeah, Halo was good up until I finished Halo 4 and I kind of got over it. And it was the same with Assassin's Creed. I loved Assassin's Creed 1, 2, all of the add-ons, all of the extra ones on 2. 3 was good. Black Flag was alright. It was good, but it was only alright, I reckon. And then from then on, I've played Syndicate and Unity and that kind of stuff, but like I haven't played too much of it because it just bores me now. It just bores me and I don't like it. I don't like the story anymore. Just like, bleh. You got your daughter an Xbox One just to play Halo. You got your daughter an Xbox One so you could play Halo. That's what I heard there. If it was meant something different, that's what I heard. You wanted to play Halo, so you got her an Xbox. But it is a good game. It is a good story. I just got to the end of Halo 4 and I was like, eh, I'm over it now.
Someone thinks he's a real tough guy.
Has anyone watched the Halo series on Paramount Plus? They got a Halo TV series. Yes, Digger, yes. They've got a Halo TV series. Season 2 is coming out soon, as far as I'm aware, very soon. If you can get past Master Chief being an actual person and being unmasked, and it not directly following a direct story of any game, it just kind of being a Halo universe from this perspective, it is great. It is fucking awesome. Yeah, Gravedigger knows how good it is. If you like Halo, watch it. Watch it. Yes, been gaming for next season. Forza is actually good fun, arcadey as fuck, but good to play on pad when you can't be fucked. Yeah, I've watched, when it first came out, I was watching people on Twitch play it. And it looks like it could be fun. But, yeah, I'm just, as I said, I've got a PlayStation in here, hanging here. Yeah, so I've been hanging for, me and the missus have both been going, when's this new Halo coming out? Don't tell me they've cancelled it. And to have it coming out very soon is music to our ears. But yeah, I've got the PlayStation 5 in here for streaming, which I just have a little laptop that I run my Twitch chat, the extra monitors on that I have my Twitch chat and that on. And that's what I've got in here. And then in the lounge room we have slightly mangled PS5 I got for $20 from work. It's a disc edition and it still works. The only things that don't work on it are all the USB ports and the Ethernet port on the back. They've all been smashed in, but the power HDMI work and the USB on the front works. So for $20 it was a fucking score. So that's out in the lounge room, and the missus plays that a lot more than me. The missus and the kids play that one. This one in here, because I'm in the garage. This is my pure streaming console. And then I've got the Xbox Series X in the bedroom. And yeah, as I said, I've played Age of Empires on it. My partner plays that Disneyland Adventures game on it at the moment. We do have a range of games lined up that we want to play, like Baldur's Gate and Starfield, etc. But yeah, I mean, we'll get around to all of that stuff. Are you playing Fortnite heaps, or is that your kid's Gravedigger? No, that's definitely Gravedigger. That's definitely Gravedigger. That's the kids. Nah, stop lying. I actually played a match of Fortnite a couple of weeks ago. My eldest son's friends were over. And I played a no build match and top 5'd it. But that's the first, like, I played Fortnite when it first came out and then I stopped. My 2 boys love it. But it's good, like, they play on there with their cousins. Like, my youngest son, he's 8 and he plays on there with his cousins in New South Wales. So we used to see him all the time, then we moved to Victoria and now we never see him, so that's good, he can hang out with him. He has him on video chat next to him while he plays. February 8th is the new Halo season. Yes! Oh, that is so close. So I've got the new Halo season to get through, and then the end of February, is it the end of February Drive to Survive comes, or is it the start of March? I think it's the end of February we get Drive to Survive. Yeah, Drive to Survive, and then April, I think mid to late April, no, early April is the Fallout series.
Nice.
Anyone up for a few dailies? I turned on the PlayStation tonight and went, I'm going to go jump on and do some dailies. I seen Daily Race B, Group 4's at Road Atlanta, and went, I don't like Road Atlanta. It's like one of the tracks, I don't mind it, but it's one of the tracks that... Did I just activate that? Crap, deactivate. It's one of the tracks that I just don't have good luck at. I can't 100% get a good lap every time. So I was like, right, what else is there? Don't want to do Daily Race A because I want my DR to be raised. I'm pretty close to getting to A+. And then I checked out Race C and seen it was the BRZ or the 86 or something. Oh, didn't I just deactivate this? So yeah, I was going to do dailies, but then I thought, nah, I don't like any of them. I would have done if Daily Race C was Group 3s, I would have done it. Or even if it was Group 4s, I would have done it. But Road Atlanta, not doing. Not interested, unfortunately. Yeah, but by all means, go, do dailies. Have some fun. I wonder if anyone's going to be doing lobbies later on tonight. I'll probably jump in. Just gonna finish watching the movie with the wife. Yeah, I'd love to jump in and do some lobbies with anyone later that's doing it. As you can tell, it's super interesting.
Oh, let's
What movie are you watching, Digger?
No matter what you do, the gauntlet.
Not that I'll know it, I don't watch movies anymore. Actually, the last movie I watched was the Super Mario movie. That was great. Kids loved it. It was a good laugh. They captured just enough of the essence of Super Mario to be a really good movie. It's called Joyride. I have not heard of it. And by what you've said, I probably won't watch it anyway.
Yes.
Alright, so it's taken us like 3/4 of an hour just to get to this part. And we're still not in Nuka World yet. I just want to get to Nuka World and play the DLC. At the moment I feel like I'm kind of...
What the hell? I see Pat Ramen go faster than this, Vic.
stuck in this test.
Time for things to get dangerous. See if he survives what's next.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Deacon. It's not going to attack me from behind, is it? Yeah, I remember in New Vegas you used to get experience for disarming frag mines. No, you don't. You just don't get blown up. Whoops. Oh, Jesus.
Get in there, sucker! Hope he doesn't forget to feed the fire alert.
Fucking everything is blowing up. Why is everything blowing up on me?
Jesus, who's torturing who? Pick up the pace, Vic.
And I keep going on about how slow I'm going.
Nice.
What the hell? Goddamn, Derek. That door's supposed to be boarded up.
Oh, Jesus. How far back do we go now?
Jesus, who's torturing who? Pick up the pace, Vic.
Well, I'm not that far back, luckily enough.
Oh, what? Call me crazy, but I think our Vic's got something again.
Well, now I know I can't run through that last part. This, what do we do? We came this way. Jumped
Time for things
over.
to get dangerous. See if he survives what's next.
And there's frag mines everywhere here. Actually, it looks like they're all gone.
Get in there, sucker. Hope he doesn't forget to feed the fire alert.
Alright, let's save it here. Do they get let go? Okay.
Who doesn't love a good explosion?
God, so many tripwires here.
Let's see if our Vic can kill the gas before the gas kills him.
Gas.
Gonna take a little more than turning some valves to stop the flow of the gas.
It's like a huge test. Just to get into Nuka World. Ah, geez, an expert terminal. I hate when they're this big. not many brackets that are going to remove bits for me, is there? No, not at all. Alright, so 2 in Aquarius. There's 2 that are the same in anything. Oh, yes. Open doors, alright. Now we've got to deal with the gas. Oh, move Deacon.
Nice.
It's not letting me turn. Oh, maybe because the door's been opened, I don't need to. The gauntlet is a maze. Little gullible wasteland is to their death and provide the radars that built it. Ah, okay. Well, now I get it.
That's right, Vic. Breathe that fresh air in while you can.
I heard something really close. Let's see if they left anything useful for us. That's not even worth picking up, boss.
Don't tell me what to do, Deacon.
What was it?
God damn, look who's in the home stretch. Time for a little audience participation.
Jesus.
That, aw, too bad.
Don't run off. Shoot him.
You know, ammo isn't cheap. You just pay me to play dead.
I'm not going to be able to kill everyone on top.